So we've got Thursday coming up. I've got the SPY behind me. Today's word of the day is going to be range. I'm going to help you understand the range and understand how you're going to make money. But first, the US dollar as I shoot this is 95.85, which means it's still holding under 96, making our markets investable. The 10-year, which we've all followed because it's telling us inflation, is 204.6 right now, meaning it's slightly in the middle because it's been 206, it's been 202, so we don't really care about that. Yes, if it shoots up to 211 tomorrow, 212, 2 is something with double digits because it's going up to 250 by the end of the year, maybe 260. But if it goes up like 5 basis points in one day, yes, the markets will likely go down. But again, the word of the day is range. Let's talk about some stocks real quick. Fsly reported, right? They're down 25% after hours. As I shoot this, I'm telling you it's likely they'll be down 33% tomorrow. So I'm giving you a way to play and make money. I said that today with Roblox. Roblox was off 15%. It went down 25%. Shopify was off 5%. It ended up going down 20%. So there's room to the downside for some of these. Now, other stocks performed well after hours. AMAT, A-M-A-T, it's up like 2% now. Understanding a stable market where the markets aren't off 500 points each tomorrow, then that stock will likely go up maybe 5 or 6%. So yes, and if the markets are green, it'll go up 6 or 7%. NVDA reported after hours. I believe it's down 2% right now. That one could actually fall like 6%. Why? I'm disappointed by it. It's the #1 chip maker, gaming company. They should have crushed earnings during COVID. Now they're citing supply chain issues. Not my issue. They should have crushed earnings. I'm disappointed. NVIDIA could go down. But I got the SPY up because the SPY for Thursday for me is going to be easy. That's why I'm shooting the video early. That's why I'm using the big screen so I can show you exactly what I'm seeing. So stay with me, okay? So I've got the 5-day up. We saw what it did today, Wednesday. It dropped. I thought it could drop lower. It was recovering. What did it do? It dropped lower and then it recovered at the end of the day, right? Where did it go to? 446 was exactly the point here. We're at 445.86. So 446 as I shot my video going into Wednesday and I said, you know what? It could go up to like 446. And the downside I said was 442. Guess where it touched today? 442, I guess maybe even 441, but 442. So I'm giving you ranges. When I told you yesterday, you're not stuck in any position. If you had calls, when you saw it go down, you could have doubled your position and made out well. If you were in puts, you're waiting for it to drop. When it drops, you finally make money. So tomorrow's gonna be a similar day. It's not gonna be extremely bullish. It's not gonna be extremely bearish. There are times for you to make money. When you see the top, you jump in with puts. And remember, always give yourself more than enough time. You know, these SPY options expire Wednesdays, Fridays, Mondays. I think they want to actually bring in Tuesdays and Thursdays. Are they kidding? There's enough gambling in the market. I teach you entry point, have a strategy and execute. So what would my strategy be for tomorrow for the SPY? Okay, I've got the 5-day chart. We know the sell-off into last Friday, boom, dropped. We saw a bit of a bounce yesterday, right? It kind of held today, little drop and recover. I believe tomorrow we're going to see exactly what we saw today. Meaning, whether futures are up or minus, plus or minus 50 at the point, there's no information tomorrow besides for unemployment numbers. Now, if unemployment numbers come in strong, right? Strong for the jobs, strong for the market, then people will talk about the Fed has to taper. The Fed has to reduce their assets on the balance sheet, which would be down for the market. So either way, I see the market could be in a little trouble tomorrow. So take it from me, my strategy will be buying puts at the top. Let me get on the 1-day chart so I can tell you exactly what the range I'm looking for. Boom, the 1-day chart's up now. So here we go again. It started yesterday at 446. It's ending at 446. The time we spent above 446 was minute, was maybe 1 or 2% of the entire trading day. So just knowing that, when you see a graph and 98% is covered and 2% is open, you say, okay, I want to be on the 98% team. The 98% team is telling you that the SPY will likely drop and fill a gap to probably 442, 441, So I will be looking, and don't pay too much. You never jump in at open and go, okay, Matt said the SPY is going down, because I could be right, but you could be getting crushed in the morning. You could be like up here. You always wait for the top. And to me, on decent days, the top comes around 10:50 to 11 a.m. If I see the market going down, it generally drops at open, right? And then around 10:15, it looks to recover. If I think it's gonna get worse, when it looks to being recovered, people are like, okay, I'm getting rid of my options, those are when I'm buying the puts. Again, never ever over leverage yourself. I talk about it all the time. Ask Matt, episode 37, I talk about that. So SPY tomorrow, 448, 449 at a high. If it really peaks, 449, but I don't think so. And I expect us to fill the gap and be right around 443. Today, it spent so much time at 443. Now, last bit of understanding about trading. You have to understand the psychology of the market. So you say to yourself, well, why would it go down past there? Or why would it go up past there? There's different news stories out. The market could drop if Russia invades. How are we going to know Russia is going to invade? They will start with cyber attacks first, because the worst thing for Russia, if they go in, will be all the photographs of people getting injured, people dying, the warfare. Once that makes it to the public internet, right, then everybody is going to support the people of Ukraine, as they should. Okay? So once Russia disables the internet for the Ukraine, then you know war is imminent. I happen to think, and I said this 2 weeks ago or a week ago, I believe Russia will invade on the last day of the Olympics, which is February 20th. I also predicted Bitcoin was going to spike on February 15th. Well, it did, kind of. It went up $2,000 a day. Riot went up 10%. Mara went up 13%. So I've got a ton of theories. I drop them in all my videos. Tomorrow's video is SPY top, SPY bottom, and we're gonna waver around 443. Have a great day trading.